Hey, my incredible tribe, welcome to my weekly energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise and I am bringing you my intuitive insights for this up and coming week. So, tribe, I feel like, the last few weeks we were very much in that Cancer energy of, at home, resting, the bodies were tired, the minds were tired. It was about self-love, self-nourishment, just kind of being quiet and being still. Energy might have felt quite low, quite tiring. There wasn't much drive to kind of get out there, and it was more just stay home and just be. And there's going to be a real shift in that towards the end of this week. We are stepping into a new astro season, and as we know, the seasons do affect our energy flow. And at the end of the week we go from Cancer into Leo, and it's a real shift. It's going from the water to the fire. It's going from being at home to out there. And you may not feel this shift till the middle end of the week, but it's most definitely coming. And I feel like the last few weeks we've kind of been topping up our tank, kind of really filling ourselves up, lots of sleep, lots of rest. And I feel like towards the end of this week it's like, okay, let's go, let's get back out there, let's get back to the drawing board. Energy's back, let's go. And I feel like it's time. So I love the way these astro seasons change in perfect timing, in perfect alignment. So kind of beginning of this week, I feel like we're transitioning into this kind of shift that's coming in. We've also got a pretty big full moon. They say it's a once in a blue moon full moon, because it's a full moon in Aquarius that's followed by another full moon in Aquarius. So when we have two back-to-back full moons in the same sign, it has a real significance, and they say it's a once in a blue moon occurrence. And there's lots of different theories, there's lots of different spiritual kind of I was going to say reasons. It's not reasons. There's lots of kind of different things that they say happen when this happens. And when I tune into the energy, what it feels like to me is we've kind of been through this, we went through eclipse, which was chaotic and shifting and changing and super transformative. And then we got that beautiful Cancer season just to, rest, heal, recover. And I feel like this full moon is like, okay, that's the end of that cycle. Now we're going into the new. So who are you now? What are you going to create now? How do you value yourself now? What are you going to create? What's the dream? Where are you going? It's kind of like we went through that big shift. We kind of recovered from that. And now it's like, okay, let's go again. And we've got this beautiful energy of this beautiful fire sign coming in and igniting, I believe, the fire within us. So most definitely a big shift coming in towards the end of the week. As I say, that full moon in Aquarius it's going to be huge. I feel like the energy comes in two parts. I've said part one, part two. So this full moon and then the next one. And I feel like it's bringing in new stories. I feel like it's bringing in new opportunity, new possibility, new potential from where we are now vibrating from. So when we went through all that transformation and change through that, eclipse season, there was a shift within us. Yeah, there was most definitely a huge shift within everybody. Everyone on the planet goes through the same energy that's here. Yeah, so dependent on how that worked for you, how you worked with it, depending on where you now are. So I would hope that lots of you this week, towards the end this week, are going to be asking the questions of, okay, what's the dream now? What's the goal? What am I focused on? Yeah, as that beautiful full moon does its lovely clearing of the old and open up for the new cycle, I really want everybody to be tuning into that. It's believed that under this alignment of this full moon, because of the blue moon energy, that energy work, alternative kind of vibrational work, be that Reiki, healing, sound healing, whatever it is for you, is really potent and really beneficial and really important. So I'd super recommend that, through this week you book something for the weekend, you book something towards the end of the week, or you do your own ceremony, your own breath work or sound or whatever that is, and do some really, deep meditation, because it's going to be super beneficial. And it's really nice when we're at times of new beginnings and new cycles, that if we can just tune in and get some visions going, kind of tune into that beautiful divine energy and, really start some momentum going. And sometimes when we can switch off our mind, we open up to some limitless possibility, beyond what we are thinking, we open up to newness. So again, meditation this week is so important, yeah, especially around the energy of that full moon, yeah, and start thinking, okay, what is this next chapter? What's it going to be about? What's the goal? What's the focus? Yeah, and I'm really hoping that lots of you that have been doing this work are really starting to value yourself. Yeah, I really hope, the last few weeks when I've been saying, please chill, the energy really wants you to nurture yourself, that you've done that. So you're listening to this now going, you know what? Yeah, I feel good. I've got my energy back. I feel like I'm ready to go. Like, okay, bring some more opportunity my way. Yeah. It's a big week. There's lots of alignments happening this week. The energy's shifting and it's changing. So my advice, as I said, is to work with that towards the end of the week. And as we're building up towards it, just notice how you're feeling. Definitely be doing your journaling and doing some sitting with self, get out in nature. Under this full moon, making your moon water, your healing water, and putting your crystals out. Let's start really working with this incredible universal energy that is there for us. Yeah, why not? I have a live online meditation energy session on Thursday night, because I really want to tune into this energy. So if you feel inclined, please join that. I feel like we all need a bit of an ignition, like that spark, that fire to be really ignited strongly within us, to drive us through this season, to get the most potential from it. So that's what we're going to be working on in our meditation, our energy work. So all the links are available. I'll post more about this. So have a great week. Remember my words, and have a great week.